ICICI Bank Private Limited is the second largest private bank in India, boasting of assets worth 4,736.47 billion rupees for the financial year ending March 31st, 2012. With thousands of branches and several thousand ATMs scattered across the country and presence in 19 countries, ICICI Bank has almost become a household name.
Welcome to the world of ICICI.
The bank is publicly traded at the Bombay Stock Exchange and the National Stock Exchange, and its American shares are traded at the New York Stock Exchange. 19 years since its inception, ICICI Bank has been rated the best in India in multiple forums and award ceremonies. Over the last many months, Cobrapost Associate Editor Syed Masroor Hassan visited dozens of branches of ICICI Bank across the country.
इन्वेस्टमेंट की नहीं बात करना था आपके इंश्योरेंस में.
What became evident through his interactions with the bank's officials is that the ICICI Bank has been actively engaging in money laundering. ICICI Bank branches are indulging in gross violations of many aspects of the Income Tax Act, FEMA, RBI regulations and Know Your Customer or KYC norms. The shocking results of this investigation raise several questions about the legitimacy of the bank's deposits and its declared profits. One wonders what percentage of the bank's rising profits is accrued purely from illegal money. The undercover investigation had Hassan take the alias of Rajiv Sharma. He posed as a frontman for an imaginary politician who wants to launder his pile of ill-gotten cash. Occasionally, he even posed as a businessman. He also created characters like Vandana and Neeta, the imaginary minister's imaginary wives. Of course, no polygamy here. And importantly, Sharma ji never had any black money to invest in the first place. The ICICI Bank's officials immediately gave him a red carpet welcome and invariably thereafter led him directly to the office of the branch head. The senior managers of the branches offered a variety of options and innovative methods to launder the politicians' black money. They were willing to accept lakhs and crores of rupees in cash. Sometimes, even the mandatory PAN card requirement was compromised. They offered to invest the cash in long-term investment plans. They universally agreed to keep the identity of the politician a secret. They agreed not to report the transactions to the RBI or the Income Tax Department by suggesting methods which would not draw attention to the transaction or make it mandatory to report. They suggested opening multiple accounts to break up the huge amount in parts to avoid detection by the tax authorities. They suggested the reporter to get demand drafts made from other nationalized banks and cooperative banks. Sometimes they even volunteered references in other banks. All of them agreed to arrange lockers for the client for storing of several crores of black money. They agreed to facilitate the transfer of this black money as remittance abroad through the bank's accounts. They even agreed to meet the minister to personally collect the cash. In almost all cases, the officials suggested opening multiple accounts in the bank to route the black money into long-term investment plans. Coming in handy are certain provisions such as Section 1010D under the Insurance Regulatory Development Authority, which are being used by the bank's officials to render the maturity amount totally tax-free. Operation Red Spider exposes how ICICI Bank branches are systematically engaging in money laundering across the country. Panning across the states of Rajasthan, Haryana, New Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra and Karnataka, Cobrapost Associate Editor Syed Hassan investigates the modus operandi of laundering black money in ICICI Bank. Stay tuned as we expose the most insidious and criminal financial operations masterfully spinning inside the branches of one of India's most trusted private bank, ICICI Bank.
Welcome to the world of ICICI.
Here's Operation Red Spider. Our reporter met with the branch officials of ICICI Bank in various cities and stated his objective of laundering a massive amount of money in cash. He wanted the money to be staggered in multiple accounts in the names of the politician's wife, his wife, and himself to evade detection. He tried to avoid giving PAN card details for cash transactions. He also wanted a locker to store 5 to 7 crore rupees in cash. He wanted to remit the illegal cash to overseas account on a regular basis. What followed was shocking. Not only were the bankers across ICICI Bank branches in the country ready to discuss money laundering explicitly, they also expressed in-depth knowledge of the means to evade detection by authorities and also claimed to have helped many other clients in tax evasion, money laundering and money hoarding. The investment plan most commonly offered for parking the illegal money was the Guaranteed Savings Investment Plan. GSIP is ICICI Bank's own long-term investment product in which the bank officials guarantee tax rebates, tax-free returns and complete laundering of their clients' black money. You are watching Operation Red Spider.